Good afternoon. It is March 17th, 2025, and it's a Monday. We are in the settlement hour. Settlement is 5680 and a half. Last night we were looking to see what they would do here and here. This is previous day's high, and then this is the open of the week, days open essentially. We wanted to see if they would hit and flush overnight like they did last week, but they didn't hit it before 10 o'clock, so that ruled that idea out for the most part. I was up overnight looking at this low to see if they would bounce from this low, because by midnight they were here. So I wanted to see if they would bounce from this low overnight, specifically this low, but then they flushed this out and left this one open. And that essentially left this held during London. Now London starts here. They've already hit it, so they hit the lower day again. And that's when we get the move up for today. I tried to take a trade, but I was pretty impatient with this position. You can see where I manually got out. That was tick low I got out. That's pretty funny. But essentially it was cleared here, take the lunch open, and then take that up to settlement. If I took that up to settlement, it would have just been 120. It would have just been 120, so I wouldn't have gotten that whole move at close. But you could still take that to maybe 3 o'clock here, and close out there, and then just let the last hour of the day do what it's doing right now. I want to see if they hold this Wednesday high during this hour. So yeah, they didn't do the flush lower, so this is probably your only kill for the week, because we have on Wednesday. We have a new rate on Wednesday. If it is going to be a new rate, I highly doubt we're going to get a new rate. So that will be seen Wednesday, and then after Wednesday, we'll know for sure if we're bullish or not. Right now, we're getting the high that I wanted. If you were taking a put here, you would have to deal with over 20 points of heat. But we'll see by the time today settles at 5 p.m. where they end up. They end up between here. If they close the day between here, then we might have some issues being bullish. Regardless, on Wednesday, there's really no valid trades until the Thursday buy. So our week low is now 5,599 and a quarter. So if you want to see if you could try and get in bullish into the market here, this would be a good place to start looking for longs if you are a long trader. And if you're selling puts, this was a good place to at least try for it. So that's two positions that you could try for on either side. Volume. We'll see how volume closes up. It could add, but right now we're getting a signal, but this signal is now creating a wick, so we'll see how they really close for the day. SPY has no intentions to add. SPX hasn't added yet. It has 5 minutes to add. It has 5 minutes to add. So we will see how that works out. The Forex index has added though, so that's something to keep in mind. Take a peek at crypto real quick, at Bitcoin. Added volume on this candle here. We're looking at this fair value gap to see if they'll hold it and go lower. Looks like that's exactly what they're doing. This is our whale level, 80,000 whale level that we're looking at, to see if that's a potential bottom. And then we'll know that this is a bottom here once they completely flush this and close above it. And then obviously the same story on NASDAQ. On NASDAQ, they essentially took the 8:30 open or 8 o'clock low and took it higher. So that was your trade there. Volatility is going down, so that's decent. And the DAX is still shorting. So yeah, we have UNC on Wednesday, and we're probably going to know our real sentiment after that. And it is also rollover week, so this contract is expiring Friday, and the next contract is starting. It should be starting today. Yep, it's going to be starting today. So make sure you roll over. This is now, depending on where we close, this is now our contract open. All right, you have a blessed day.